Crew, we're live on a Saturday night. We're moving on Trust Night. This is football trust number 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 boxer tonight. We went with a little mixture of some quality retail stuff and some hobby boxes. A little bit on the cheaper football side tonight, and I think we filled it pretty quick. So thank you guys very much. Appreciate everybody hopping in. Here we go. Let's find some fire here. Good luck on everybody with your teams. May the trust be with you. And the camera's working now too. Camera wasn't even working for Trust 1 tonight. Trust 2 is bound to, I don't know. We can't get that. Trust 2 camera work is gonna be better. We'll see if RC knows how to pick him. He tried to get away with a fast one in these boxes here. That would have been something. I would have got it halfway through and be like, what the? I would have been, whoops. Been funny. We'd have got over it. It'd have been one for the ages. That's one of those situations that would suck, but it wouldn't be the end of the world. You know what I mean? Yeah. So suck for some, great for others. But at the end of the day, it wouldn't be the end of the world, and it'd be something to remember. Come on, this box has sucked so far. Let's go. Byron Young. Well, technically, I picked these boxes, so I can't even blame these on RC anymore. There's a decent one there for the Vikings. Ice McCarthy for Little Willie. There's a rookie Lassiter. Hey, Drake May. Nice ice for the Patriots. Demi. And a Caleb Williams ice. Wow. We're off to a hot start now. This box, this break has picked up very nicely now with 3 of the top 5 QBs popping up in parallels. Brendan Rice checkerboard. There's a Randy Moss. He's in a Patriots uniform in this one. Marvin Harrison, Gibbs, Flournoy, Jaden Daniels Prism rookie is nice. Blake Corum. Puka Nacua for the Rams. Oh, right, we'll do, you know what, let's do a rookies and stars first. Switch it up a little bit. Let's change the mojo a little bit here. We'll throw for a little dipsy doodah. Yeah, I was starting to have a rough week here, or a rough start to the weekend. Freaking camera and stuff has been on the fritz, and then was it last night already that I almost threw away a pack RC? Oh, yeah. Was that last night, or was that the night before? I don't even remember. It was last night, right? Yeah, I almost threw away a pack last night. Like we were off to a rough start this weekend, but we recovered nicely. We found the pack. we found the pack. And then the camera is back in full effect here tonight. We're about to pull some. RC is gonna outpace me tonight. We had a great rip day, so we're back on track this weekend. By the way, it's not funny. I'm not making light of the fact that I almost threw away a pack. I'm mortified by that situation, but luckily we caught it quick, and it was a one-off. No, it had 6. I counted. Yeah, I went back. I watched it 3 times just to make sure. I watched it like 3 times just to make sure. That's all I need is to end up on some channel about some breaker doing something stupid. I've come too far to get derailed by something silly. All right. Will Shipley. There's a Debo Samuel, Patrick Mahomes Silver, Reichert, and Ori Horiko. That's $10.99 on the Debo. Oh yeah, that was the blaster case. By the way, I don't know if you guys noticed this, but I did ship that blaster case that we ripped last night. My wife finished sorting it last night, like at midnight, and I shipped it out today. If you were in that blaster break and you were not in the Top Series 1, I shipped those today. But if you're in the Series 1 and the blaster break, I did not ship the blaster break, sorry. It'll be out though. It'll be out soon enough. There's a nice Drake May to 125. Patriots is big dog this break. That's a nice Drake May there, big dog. Caleb Williams. Swift. Ooh, two of the bigger rookies here on the back. Just rookies, but still decent cards. These are actually underrated, these base rookies and stars. Because there is a retail version of Rookies and Stars, but it's different than the hobby versions. And so the hobby versions go undervalued, I think. That's not anything we're going to do is going to change that, or do I think it's going to change? I'm not saying you should go out and buy them. I'm just saying, like, I just think, like, for, you know, the box size, like how many cards there were, and the print run is relatively small, the base rookies should do a little better since there's no rookies that are base that of the same in the retail versions. Taylor, at least I don't think. Brock Bowers, JJ McCarthy, and a Walker. But it is sort of a lower middle tier entry, or closer to entry level product. I get it. A Kendre Miller for the Saints to 99. Ooh, this is a good one here for the Broncos. Who's Broncos this break? Wyatt is. That's a nice Bo Nix to 299. There you go, Wyatt. It's a good hit. That was a good +1 for the Team RC. Yeah. And a Jaden Daniels base. A Tyquan Lewis, Sauce, Newton, Prescott, Jefferson. Nick Bosa, Reggie Wayne, Allen, Bledsoe, Parcells. There's a decent green Worthy here. And a McCarthy. Man, this kid came into the Rip Night today and he asked me to look through his stuff, and I found a card that I kind of wanted, but I didn't really know what to do because his dad was there, but he was letting this under 10-year-old kid ask me for a trade or something. He had a Keenan Allen 2016 off-brand 1/1 autograph, and it's like a little kid. It's like a really, really tough card to comp. In my mind, 1/1 third year, fourth year Keenan Allen. Even Keenan Allen rookies don't sell for that much, but it was like a 2016 1/1 Keenan Allen. If the kid would have wanted in between $200 and $300, I probably would have just done it just to do a deal. But honestly, I didn't feel like I should be paying more than 150, 200 for the card, but it wasn't 101, but it was like an off-brand. It was an off-brand. It was a BGS 9, so it was in a slab. Cool card. I would have wanted it, but I asked the kid, I'm like, so what do you think this is worth? Like, how much value would you want to trade? And he was like, yeah, maybe like 500 or 600. And I said, oh yeah, hey, you know what? That's, you know, I didn't know what to do at that point, because last thing I want to do is like, you offered my kid, you know, $150 on a $200 card or whatever. So I didn't know. I had a tough time. I was busy. I didn't really want to sit there and comp a card for that I wasn't really familiar with for that. Oh, what do we got here? An autograph in the Prism Cello box. All right, Michael Pratt for the Green Bay Packers. So I don't know what it would have comped for. Oh, Pearsall silver is nice for the 49ers. Nick Hart, Hill, Weatherspoon, a Devin Leary rookie, and a green Bryce Young. So I don't know. Maybe I was like off, like thinking of my 150 to 250 range. But when the kid was like, oh, 500 or 600, I was like, you know what? I ain't got time for this. But more importantly, I just didn't want to have to like I don't know. You know, I kind of wanted, like, I tried to do every deal possible with young kids, though. I really do. Just because even if I break even or take a slight loss, just, you know, they got to learn. They got to be able to do it. They got to, you know, remember the deals and, you know, be happy with what they did. Sam Darnold, you know, plus you kind of, I don't know. It's just a weird situation. Like, we seem to be okay with taking L's for kids for some reason. So like, it's a tough situation, you know. You never want anybody to say or think that you took advantage of a young kid. So you kind of overcompensate for that by taking it in the poop chute. Dickerson, Geno Smith, Bo Nix. That's a banger there for Wyatt. He wanted that. We're off to a banging start here with Team RC. Yeah, so that's David T. 2013 Keenan Allen Black rookie auto. Yeah, so that's his rookie auto. That sold. Yeah, 150. Yes. So yeah, it's just one of those things where, yeah, that's his actual rookie though. You would think his, you know, like, oh, here we go. Wow, look at that, a prismatic silver Jaden Daniels for Avenged Sevenfold. So yeah, you know, you just like, I just pass in those situations. I guess I take the easy way out, but yours was it too? Okay, yeah. See, so yeah, I was right in the ballpark. A third year off-brand 101. Yeah, I was in the ballpark then. If that's a fairly legitimate comp, or at least close, on a rookie patch autograph with a swoosh. That's a fair. I didn't see that today when I was looking, obviously, so I didn't really have time to dig in. But that would have been a very good comp in that situation for at least a relative price point, right? Yeah. So another nice big quarterback here on the Prism. Wow, we're getting some value here out of these Prism retail boxes. We like that word and term when we're dealing with these cards, because we truly are getting some good, you know, quality cards back. Nothing real high end, obviously, in the Prism, but at the same time, these Prism red, white, blues. The Prism silver obviously is a big chase. They do stand the test of time when it comes to these products. So. Dan Marino, L'Jarius Sneed, JJ, Luke McCaffrey, rookie, and now a green Jaden Daniels, Mark. Heating it up for Avenged Sevenfold. Heating it up here for Avenged Sevenfold. That's a good one there, Mark. A lot of these have the streaks across there. Uh-oh, is that in the card or the top layer? That was the top layer. Yeah, a lot of them have this line right across here. So that one actually looks fairly clean, Mark. That's good news. Yeah, so I mean, you know, Keenan Allen unfortunately just doesn't have a huge like collectible market. There is a market, but it's not like, you know, people aren't paying Penix Green, people aren't paying top dollar for Keenan Allen. But I did kind of want the card. I love unique rare cards like that you don't see all the time. I like collecting those. It's easy to sell. It's easier to sell those actually. So if I can get them for a decent price, I don't have to make a killing, but you know, like you don't want to make deals just to break even either. If you or definitely not take a loss. So you know, try and get it for 150 or something and price it at 200, take 180, whatever it comes out to. You know what I mean? Something like that. Pacheco there, Wilson, Karlaftis, Kamara, Ray Davis, Roma Dunze, and a Drake May. Yeah, employees to pay now. You know, I'm on the payroll. My wife's on the payroll. Matt's on the payroll. We just hired another fresh out of high school kid to help out 4 days a week. He's on the payroll now. Yeah, RC, RC strung out on Bowman Draft. You know, he's like whatever we need to do to get by over here. Rashad White, Chris Jones, Jonathan Taylor. Drake London to 299. Jared Goff to 135. Thrillers Swift. And a Bucky Irving. There's an A.D. Mitchell to 199. Caleb Williams. Oh, nice one here for the G-Man. Malik Neighbors. Harp is on the Giants. There we go, Harp. Nice little Malik Neighbors there for you, sir. J.J. McCarthy on the Crusade. A Kendrick Bourne for the Patriots to $2.99. Bucky Irving on the patch for the Buccaneers. Jonathan Brooks and a Milton. A Penix draft class, followed by the dang Panini roller mark, dude. They fuck us so often on this, it hurts. All right, we got a T-Law. It's after 10 o'clock. It's Bulldog After Dark. I can cuss here and there, right? Yeah, that's right. There's a Dajuan Edwards, the $1.99. Yeah, you know what though? Like, and in real life, I think I have a much more foul mouth than I do on the stream. I generally don't use crazy language on the stream. I am much more, my vocabulary is much more fluid in person, I would say. I'm okay with spicing it up a lot. So on the stream, try to keep it family friendly. We do have a lot of families that come into the shop, their kids watch. Wow! That's a good patch. Holy break for Mark. Look at that thing. That thing's a freaking banger. Out of nowhere. Badass little patch there for Avenged Sevenfold. I thought it was the Nike swoosh at first, but it's still a nice little chunky chunk. And a Bo Nix low number to 35. A great break now for Wyatt. A great break already for Wyatt, I should say. Blake Corum. All right, can we please find a downtown finally? Can we please find a downtown? Come on, just pop my 2024 downtown need here. I guess this is Football and Trust number 2. I probably should have changed the title. There's a Jaden Daniels retro, Luke McCaffrey. Bryson K is going to be like, I need to know who's picking the boxes, Eric or RC, because I'll get in that trust. He had the Redskins in the first one that I picked the boxes and came up a little short of this break already on the Jaden Daniels front. Will Shipley. Hey, there's an auto for the Broncos. It's Stimmy. Yeah, that was numbered to 49. Bumpman's got it. This is the 425 on the Bob Lilly for the Cowboys. Kelsey, Bell. There's a very nice Lad McConkey on the Rated Rookie Optic Holo Preview. Optic Holo Preview here. Nice one for the Chargers. Buntman's on the Chargers. And another Jaden Daniels canvas. This is a throwback Rated Rookie canvas. Bomb Squad Chase, Joe Alt. Baseball Trust 2 coming up after this. Baseball Trust 2 coming up after this. Nice JJ McCarthy to 100 here for the Vikings. Bomb Squad to 100 McCarthy. Hey, Trust Night's doing it tonight, guys. Lots of nice cards now tonight. Drake May. Lots of nice cards here tonight. We still got 3 great boxes left after this too, with some big hit potential. Penix rookie. Aaron Waller to 52. Louis Luiatu. McCarthy on the throwback canvas. Xavier Worthy, rookie. Jalen Wright, a Penix Bomb Squad. Javon Baker, the Stemmy. Ooh, sick one here for the Chiefs. That's the 75 on the Mahomie. Little Willie. Willie's having a great night tonight. He's like, finally on Trust Night, I'm having a stringing some stuff together, huh, Little Willie? No, you've done all right in Trust Nights, but you're doing well in all of them tonight. All right, let's do the choice here now. Ooh, I like that back card there. I like that black card there. Color match. Color match. Who's on the Falcons? Ben Dog is. All right. Got a nice color match for Ben Dog coming. He had multiple spots across the board tonight, so He's going to have at least a couple nice cards coming back. Jalen Polk there. He might be asleep, though. We don't know about... We know he's East Coast. We don't know if he's an East Coast ride or die, though. I know he stays up late. I don't know if he stays up this late, though. There's a Darius Slay for the Eagles to 80. That's Mr. Real Estate on the Eagles to 80. Kamari Lassiter on the rookie to 80 for the Texans, the Lugo. That's a Baker Mayfield for the Bucks to 80. That's Ben-Dog again. How about some Kool-Aid? You thirsty? That's Ben-Dog again. He's on fire in this box. It's almost like a personal choice box for Ben-Dog here. Jacob, new guy Mojo. He's on the Colts. Here's a red-green A.D. Mitchell. That's a nice card. Also a very nice card here. A Penix color match here. That's sick. It's actually that's a really cool card. Red-green choice. Don't confuse this with the hobby reds. Gotta pay attention. People undercomp these all the time. You can find some steals on these Mosaic Choice red-greens. People thinking they're just the regular reds. People having them mispriced at shows and stuff. Find some sleepers on there. The red-greens. Gotta look at those eBay auction pictures closely to find those red greens that people mislabel. Go for a steal. Renfro. Hey, there's a Jaden Daniels. This pose is a little sus. This pose is a little sus, but we'll let him go. He probably didn't realize the picture was being taken right here. This picture's got a little hey. Porter. Xavier Worthy refractor. A little pizzazz, Buntman, right? A little flair, a little bit of pizzazz. Molds, Kinchins, and Gould. There's a Kamari Lassiter autograph for the Texans. The Future Stars Kawami. Bullard. So I got one more baseball to do, and then hopefully the basketball. Hopefully the basketball. Have you guys trusted me enough yet on the basketball? RC, how many we got left in basketball, RC? Yeah, it was 19 last time. We were pretty far away. Oh, that's a banger. Buntman, that's sick, Buntman. How about a blue lad? Scott hit one of these today in the shop. This is a banger right here. I love this card. It's a great card. Scott hit one. S hit one of these in the shop today. Six left in basketball. We're gonna do basketball next. drop in some basketball, boys. The basketball is going to be good. I always say that, and it always is. And it always is the last to fill for whatever reason. But it's always, we've had some great basketball trusts. There's a Keon Coleman rookie to 150 on the blue Pulsar. And a Darren Sproles also for the Chargers to 50. All right, we got an hour late start. So I realize we're pushing a little bit late tonight. Thanks to the East Coasters. You guys are dropping off, one here, one there. But it's okay. I appreciate all the love. I really wasn't just being lazy, dude. I was like literally busy up until like 7:10, 7:05, and I really needed that extra hour tonight. It would have been a little bit too much stress for me. Part of the joy of Trust Night is the absolute chaos between close of the shop and me putting together the Trust Night, and I think it works out to your benefit because I don't think, I just do. And when you don't think and you just do, good things happen. I think that's part of the fun of Trust Night. We just do it, and it's worked out great. We come up with a, less thinking, more doing, and it turns out to be pretty darn good usually. So I needed that extra hour tonight, but the store was open an hour later than normal, so. It was busy too. One of our busiest foot traffic / sales days at the card bar in a very long time. We moved some cards today. Yeah, I think you are right, yeah. Archie Manning, Vidal into right. There's the 250, Xavier Legette for the Panthers. Been kind of a quiet night for the Panthers, so good to see Jason Z there with a card there on the Panthers. Panthers are seemingly usually humming. All right, big rookie auto here. We need one of the big five. We need one of the big five right here in this one. Wyatt! Wyatt! Sproles. Perry, Mims. There's a Harrison back there. Let me get that sleeved up. Mario Williams to 50 on the Gold Wave. And a banging Brock Bowers to 75. It's a great hit there for Hunter B on the Raiders. Oh, yeah, I haven't been doing the stands tonight. Oh, bump me. I should have been doing the stands. Well, I should have been doing the stands. We would have had some stands tonight. You're right. What am I doing? You know what? The cameras in the beginning of the night threw me off. I was still a little discombobulated from the camera looking like shit. But we rallied. I should have been back to the stands. There we go. Oh, come on. Come on, green. Green Jaden Daniels here right now for Avenged Sevenfold. He deserves it. It's a Dylan Laube. Back-to-back nice cards there for the Raiders. Wish that was a Brock Bowers, but we'll take a Laube. Well, at least Hunter B will. Dan Marino, McClellan, and a Davis. We're down to our last 3 packs in our football trust for tonight. Big Dog suggested a trust 3. If there's enough threes in the chat right now, I'll drop a football trust 3 and we'll run this back. We'll see if RC can pick the right Prism retail boxes this time around. We'll give him a redemption. We'll give him a shot at redemption for football trust 3. If I can see enough 3s that get dropped in the chat. Now, the 3 is just an indication that you might be interested. It's not a commitment to buy just yet, but I want to know if I got enough people that are willing to drop another $66 or whatever it is for another team. I need to see at least like 15. If I see at least like 15 3s, then I'll know that like we can fill it. I would need to see like 15 3s though, honestly, because 5 or 6 3s is gonna leave us with blue balls. All right, here's the recap, boys. Solid break again. A couple of you just absolutely dominated this break. A lot of the big teams did very nicely. Most of the big teams did very nicely in this one. We forgot about that one already, didn't we? Oh, we had a lot of stand cards in this break, guys. I apologize. We should have had the stands rocking. I was discombobulated. I mean, just some absolute bangers tonight, boys. Look at that. Another green Daniels. The Knicks numbered again. How about another 2-row, RC? We got another 2-row in the house? Actually, you know what? Yeah, if we got a 2-row, a used one. Another Jaden Daniels green there. Oh, Jaden Daniels silver prismatic. What a break here, guys. Trust number 2 was a hit. RC killed me on that one. RC killed me on the trust on football. I got to get him back on baseball here.